What's up, everyone? It's King Picks Media, and I have about a half echelon left. I'm just going to chug the whole thing. I figure I'd need to be up for the next 24 to 48 hours, so why not? Watermelon Thai chili. All right, so today's video is brought to you by Badlands Munitions Co. Make sure you guys go to kingpicksmedia.com. There's a drop down in the upper right-hand corner. It'll say Badlands Munitions. Click that link. Trust me, you're going to want to do it. Also, special recognition to Lone Star Armory. So Lone Star sent me this months ago. I shot it. I got it all dirty. They hit me up. I need to send it back to them, so I got it cleaned. It's cleaner than what it was, but it might not be clean to your standards. I'm not going to be shooting this weapon today. This is their TX4. I'm not going to be shooting it today because I don't want to have to clean it again. But make sure you check out Lone Star Armory. This TX4 it's been the best rifle I've shot this year. All right, so let's talk about it. The reason that you're all here. I don't know what made me decide. I do know what made me decide to do this, but years ago I was on a team, and while we were en route to our target, I realized that our snarp, good Lord, dude. While en route to the target, I realized that our snipers were in an urban hide. And after the mission, everything went according to plan for the most part. After the mission, I realized that we drove right by their urban hide, and I never knew they were there. So I had a ton of questions. I was like, hey guys, I understand, this is where you guys were set up, and hearing your portion of the back brief, how do you set up like that? So today, I'm going to attempt to shoot from a concealed position inside of a vehicle. I've seen it done all the time, but honestly, I've never done it. And today's the day. So anytime I come to the range, I like to start my day with a 100-yard pie plate cold bore shot. I don't know why I do it. It's just I like to do it to say, hey, if in a pinch and it goes from 0 to 100, can I make this 100-yard headshot? So that's what I'm going to start with. But I'm going to use my Vortex Radiant tripod. Shout out to Vortex. And I'm going to set up a shot from inside my vehicle and make the shot from inside my car. Won't you join me on my journey, shooting from concealment? So setting up this shot has a few small hurdles with the stuff that's in my car, because I have children who leave trash in my car. Thanks, kids. But also the configuration of the seats. So I normally have a car seat. I did have to take the car seat out, but I'm going to have to manipulate the configuration of the seats in order to get a solid shooting platform, but also to make sure that I don't shoot my car, which leads me to my first point of safety. If you're going to try this, don't shoot your car. Unless you want to shoot your car, then by all means, shoot your car. So with setting up the rifle, it's become apparent that I did not think this through. It's 90 degrees out here today. The car is off because let's save gas and carbon emissions, but this is a very tight spot. I had to lay one of the seats down. I think what I might end up doing is laying both of the seats down, but enough talking. I'm ready to start shooting. There's the targets all the way down there. Are they even focused? There you go. There's the targets. All right, so as you can see, space is tight, but I have the tripod set up. I have the gun mounted. It's time to shoot. Now, it's important, height over bore. Make sure you're not looking through a scope and shooting your door. That's bars right there. That rhymed. And I didn't plan for that. Unintentional freestyle. All right, fellas. All right. So we're going to go for the one on the low. Let's go right. Got it. Real quick, I'm just jumping in to let you guys know, if you like merch, then you've got to visit the link that's down in the description. I just released my line of merch through Bunker Branding. Big thank you to Bunker Branding and all the good folks over there. Click the link down below. I've got 4 shirts. Order 3 of each and then gift them to your friends. And then you can wear them to the range so you can actually punch out and go to work. My first miss of the day. It was bound to happen, folks. So I thought it was going to be a lot easier than what it was. I underestimated human factors, right? The position I'm sitting in, very uncomfortable. I've got 40-year-old knees. The heat inside the car. Now, granted, I'm not making excuses because I actually did a lot better than I thought I would. But the heat just sitting inside the car, I mean, you can see the sweat on my arms. You can see my shirt is soaked. Shout out to Gun Brothers Ranch in Santa Ana, Texas. I'm gonna need another shirt. I just soaked through this one. But it was a great experiment. I think that from the outside looking in, like I said, I thought it was gonna be a lot easier than what it was. But getting in, sitting folded up, I couldn't imagine being a spotter, sitting for hours in that position or in a concealment position where you're in a vehicle, you're cramped, it's hot, you're not trying to give away your signature, you're not trying to expose yourself to enemy or elements or anything like that. So it's a steep hill to climb, and this is your challenge to do so. Climb that hill. I would love to stay and talk, but I got some stuff I got to do. I got to clean that gun, and I didn't realize how much brass would be in my passenger seat. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the evening. See you guys in the next one.